that Australia faces huge challenges in the future management of water. Both population growth and climate change mean it is likely there will be more demand for water, but there will be less water available to meet that demand. Neither water nor the environment recognise state or territory boundaries. And now, more than ever, all governments need to be effective in working together to manage our most precious resource, water. The report says we face a drier future with more frequent and severe droughts and extreme events. And it's not just the environment that will have to get used to less water, but also towns, cities, regions, irrigators, and other industries. While Australia is now viewed as a world leader in water management, climate change will put real stress on our water systems unless we effectively plan for our drier future. Projections suggest that really severe droughts, like the Millennium Drought, will be more frequent and longer lasting. Recovery periods will be shorter. The Commission hopes all governments will work together to renew the National Water Initiative, maintaining its strengths and helping communities adapt to our new, drier future. Each state and territory has its own challenges when it comes to water management. The Productivity Commission says it sees examples of best practice in each state and territory, and they would like the National Water Initiative to capture this innovation and make this the minimum standard for all. A major success for Western Australia in facing their dwindling surface water resources has been finding alternative sources of supply. The average water supply inflow to Perth dams over the past decade is 75% below historic levels. Since 1995, average winter rainfall levels have been markedly lower than the historic average. To ensure sufficient security of supply for an expanding population in Perth and its surrounds, major public investment has been committed to desalination and managed aquifer recharge technology. South Australia is tackling its drying climate in some cities and towns through integrated water management technology, so they are recycling their wastewater and stormwater. Adelaide's water supply is heavily reliant upon water pumped from the River Murray. Significant public investment has gone into recycled water technology, as both a substitute for supplying water for horticultural irrigation near Adelaide and for watering sports fields, parks and wetlands in some Adelaide suburbs. The Northern Territory is improving Aboriginal access to water resources. Strategic Aboriginal reserves have been set up to enable Aboriginal landowners to develop their land and create local jobs. A strategic Aboriginal water reserve is a volume of water within a water allocation plan area, set aside for exclusive use or trade by Aboriginal landowners. Queensland faces challenges of developing water infrastructure to support regional development and agricultural productivity. Significant public investment has gone into planning and constructing additional water storage and delivery infrastructure in regional and rural Queensland. This has helped to support economic growth through more secure water supply for agricultural production and associated secondary and tertiary industries. Victoria has established an environmental water holder with a new Indigenous Commissioner. They are investing in environmental infrastructure to deliver better environmental outcomes more efficiently. New South Wales is focusing on improving metering, measurement and compliance. They have created a new natural resource access regulator and are working to increase the volume of metered water use across the state, and where metering is not feasible, investing in improved water flow monitoring technology. Improving water supply quality for small towns is a focus for Tasmania. TasWater's 24 Glasses campaign invested $60 million to improve water treatment infrastructure. 13 permanent boil water notices in December 2017 had been lifted by November 2020. The Productivity Commission considers that a renewed National Water Initiative will be a critical blueprint for Australia as it faces a drier future.